Hey guys, welcome back. For this one, I'm going to show you how to make a Gligar. This is also from the Pokemon series. So what I have here are 5 lilacs. Not sure how many I'm going to need. 260. 1 white 260. I might need to grab another one a little bit later, but we'll see how that goes. And I got 2, I would say light blue robin's egg 260. Now, if you've ever seen a Gligar, it's basically a purple bat with blue wings, and it's got a scorpion's tail coming off the bottom of it. Not to mention the arms are attached to arms and legs are attached to the wings. So, I'm gonna take my purple. I'm just gonna start mapping out where my face is. Gligars tend to have more of a like a football shape, which is good because we're going to be able to see where we're going to put our eyes and our spacing for our ears. So I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to go about, see, I want to have one ear here, one ear here. So I'm going to go about 12 inches out, right there. Going to come right back in. I want to have 3 lilacs for this one. So basically, this is how wide my head is. Now using this one, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to separate it into 3 bubbles. Let's pull it out, let's go 3 inches, 1.5, then finish it off, squeezing the air back into 3. So you should have like a bridge going across. Right here, this is going to show me where I'm going to place my ears and the spacing in the middle. See, now that one end is a little bit bigger, I'm going to go and unravel that. I'm going to try to make them even. Right there. So now, they're all even. Well, these 2 are even. This one is going to be the middle of the head. So now that I have that marked, I'm going to go in again with my purple. We're going to fill in the face and also make the ears. So I want to blue that up till there's about 4 inches there. I'm going to work with my ears first, making sure that they're in their proper spot. So I'm going to attach it to where I ended. So I'm just going to make triangles here now. So I went good, say 3.5 inches here. Bring that down. Now what I'm going to do, now I have 2 bubbles. I'm going to match this one. So I'm going to pull out 3 inches, twist, and I'm going to go ahead and attach that to the side. Basically where my starting point was. Now taking my ear, I'm just going to roll these together. So it's going to place my ear like so. Give it a good roll, and now we have one ear coming out the side, right here. I'm going to take my purple, I'm going to follow my face over to the other side, give a little squeeze here. Wrap it in, like so, and now I'm going to handle this side. I don't want to put another balloon here because it's going to want to unravel. So again, 3.5, 3.5, and you should have just enough to end for the other side. So right here. Go ahead, tie that again into where you ended on the side. Lay your balloon down and just let it roll. So now we have both ears done. what this also does is it secures this middle balloon. Because when we go ahead and put the face in, we're going to push this down and pull it into the head. So now that's done, I'm going to take another purple. There's going to be a lot of purple usage here. I'm going to start working on the body now that we have our head base. There we go. I want a pretty much nice rounded body, so I went and left a good, say, 6 inches here. Now, the body of a Gligar is definitely smaller than its head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good squeeze. I want to go ahead and make just 7-inch bubbles here, so that when I put the head on, the body will be smaller. Like that. So you can see a definite size difference here. Now, I do want to make at least 4 passes back and forth, so that when I put the arms and the wings in, it will be stable. Five passes is okay, but you don't want to overload your balloon here. Now, I'm not going to hide this one because I'm going to go ahead and run that into my face. So, taking 2 from the front, having 1 in the back, take your end of your balloon, pull it up, and I'm going to tie it down to one of my ears. Pull it nice and tight, and tie that sucker down. Now, if you have a little bit of extra room, like I do, I'll pull it right back into the body. Again, making sure it's nice and tight. It's fine because when we put the tail on, we're also going to have another strap, which we're going to attach to the other side here. So it might look a little derpy right now. So you can see the ears are a little off-sided, but once we attach the tail and pull it up, we're actually going to pull the other side down in. So, now that's done, pull out my reference book, because I just had a brain fart. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Always have a reference on hand if you don't know. So, okay, perfect. Now, we're going to move on to our hands. Gligars actually have, like, crab hands. So, taking another purple. We're going to have a little bit of extra twisting here, so I'm going to go ahead and leave a good 6 inches there. I'm going to start with 1 crab claw and work my way in. So, 1-inch bubble. Pull it into a 2-inch bubble, making a crab claw, like so. So it's like a bird beak, but it's a little bit more crabby. I'm going to give it a good squeeze here. Not so much. I'm going to do an ear twist, because this is where we're going to attach our Gligar wing. And it will hold our arm out. Go down. Let's go 2.5 inches here. Give it another squeeze. Another ear twist. This is also going to hold our wing. So our wing's going to come out, connect into here, and come in here. Give it another twist. Now, this is good for one hand here. We are also going to go ahead and make the foot, making 1 foot out of this. So what I'm going to do, go into the back of our body here, attach that, like so. So now we have 1 arm coming out. I give my last balloon a good squeeze, because I do want more balloon down at the end for the foot. Right there. We'll pull it down the body, nice and tight. Give it a twist. Run that through the bottom. And here, since we're coming at the end here, we're just going to do a standard foot. We'll give it a good squeeze. Grab enough to make a foot. Little one because it has little tiny feet. And then just ear twist the end. So now we have one arm and we have a foot. Just like so. Now before I forget, and before we lose those ear twists, I'm going to go ahead and place my wing. Taking my blue. You're not going to need too much, because you don't want to overload yourself. So I left a good 12 inches here at the end. Going to attach it into our claw hand, like so. Right into that ear twist that we made. Gonna give it a good little bend here. Do an ear twist. Now I'm just gonna push it down. I'm gonna go up a good 2 inches here. And let's go 3 inches. So we want a good dramatic wing. And let's go a little bit bigger. There you go. 3.5 looks good. We go ahead and attach that into the middle of my arm here. So you can see we got one arm here, one section of arm here, and then we have the ear twist in the middle. Go ahead, take my blue, wrap it around, and come right back down again. So I'm going to bring it back down to my blue ear twist. Wrap that around nice and tight. And I'm just going to pull it right into the end of my arm right here. Go ahead, adjust it if you need it. See if you need to at this point. But right now, we have one Gligar wing. Ta-da! So now we're going to go ahead and take another lilac and we're going to make the other arm and leg same way as the first one. Oh, and if you're wondering, the Rickmobile was totally worth going to see. So if it is in your area, I recommend take a day off, get there, I would say at least 3 hours before the event starts, because they run out of stuff so fast. And you're only allowed 2 items per person. Alright, so if you want to get a whole bunch, make sure you have friends that are willing to give up their stuff. Alright, so I did another crab claw, like the first one. Go down the same amount. 3 inches. Ear twist. Go down another. I'm going to connect that into my body. Being careful because there's a lot of tension right now. Not to undo whatever I've done before. And not to explode anything. Because, ooh dang, that would really, really stink. We'd have to redo everything. Pull it down the body. And go ahead and make your second foot. Squeeze. And foot. Like so. So now we have the 2 feet. And we have our second wing ready to go. We're going to do our blue again. Not too much. Again, leaving about 12 inches at the end. Attach that into your crab claw of an ear twist. Come down the same amount. Ear twist. Bring it up. A little bit more than that. There we go. Wrap it around your twist, your purple one. Bring it back down to the blue. Again, back into the body. Tuck that away. And at this point, you want to adjust your wings. If you want to, take your blue, open up the body, and just pull it down inside so that it will stay centered. So I just opened up the body and I tucked my wing down inside. Do the same thing with this one. If you're going to do that, make sure you have 2 balloons right for the chest. Grab my wing, open up my body, and tuck that sucker in. Like so. So now the wings are open without having to use so much force. Fix your claws too. Make sure they are pointed the right way, not going sideways. Like so. Look at that, that looks pretty. I actually like the blue and purple together. So now, before we finish off with the face, let's go ahead and tackle that tail, because we do need to have it attached to the top again. We don't need too much for this, just enough to make a nice decent scorpion tail, and yet long enough that you can reach the top of the head and secure the other section of the ear down. So I'm going to work with my nozzle, give it a little curve, like so. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I do want to have a good bulbous end here. So I think I'm going to do a single inch bubble here. I'm going to do like a bird body here, so 3 bubbles. Again, those ones are about 1.5 inches right there. Squeezing as I go too, because I do want them to be loose enough that I can work with. Roll this one in. Like so. So now I got a good scorpion end here because it does have a large stinger at the bottom. Now I'm going to go up an inch, do an ear twist, so we can actually look like a scorpion tail. Go up another inch, another ear twist. So you can see the scorpion tail is forming. And last one, another inch. Now I'm going to finish with another ear twist, but I'm going to go ahead and place that inside the body of my Gligar right now. Make sure it comes out the back because we don't want parents to think we're a bunch of pervs and it looks like a, you know, a ding-dong. I'm going to finally do my last ear twist here. Just going to set my tail and keep it in the back because kids will want to pull to the front. I cannot stress that enough. And we have just enough. Pull it tight, right up the body. Again, keep in mind there's going to be a lot of tension. Up into the head. And now I'm going to connect the second ear that is still loose. This will also keep the body from wanting to pull one way or the other. I have just enough. I'm going to go ahead, pull it tight, as tight as I can, and touch that into the side of the head. So now our ears are pulled down into the head, exactly where we want them. The wings did pop out, which is fine. We can adjust those later. Just pull them back in. And in doing that, by pulling the end of our balloon up into the face, it actually rounds out the body too. So now we got a good round shape. Fix your tail so it does come up, like so. Now finally, we tackle the elusive face. Once I could find that elusive picture. Sweet, it's got a tongue. Awesome! Alright. Let's go into our white. White we're going to use for the eyes, the 2 teeth. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. And the reason why we have 2 bubbles in the front is because we have the teeth coming out and we have the tongue. Can't forget that. He always looks cute with the tongue. So we're not going to need too much. Right about there is perfect. Actually, a little bit less. A little bit less. That's about a good 13 inches of balloon right there. I don't recommend using a scrap for this one because we're also going to pull this one through and basically realign the face a lot. So, I'm going to attach my eyes to the base of my ears because there is going to be a gap there and we want to fill that in. So, it's going to be 2 eyes. Make sure you separate 2. 1. The tension from the ears through the body will actually keep the eyes in place. And 2. These are about, let's say about 2.5-inch bubbles here. These are into the face. Make sure it comes out the other side. So I have 2 eyes. Here, we're going to do our mouth. We're actually going to do a 1-inch ear twist. Actually, let's do a 1-inch bubble. And we're going to put the tongue in the middle of these 2. So, yeah, you can unwind, that's fine. I'm going to take a 160 pink. And we're just going to make a little tongue for them. Let's go 6 inches. Oh, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and just tie the end to the nozzle. Go ahead, give it a good old triple knot. Take my teeth, again, separating them out. Place your tongue right in the middle. Tighten it if you need to. Pull it. And I'm going to pull it tight to the other side. Like so. So now it's somewhat in the middle, but we can adjust it. Tie that to the end. The face. Make sure no air will seep out. I'm going to open up the mouth. Place my teeth inside and let them go in naturally. Adjust the tongue. And go ahead and snip off our leftover pink. Because when we secure the eyes, we don't want to secure it with the pink. I'm going to take what's left of my white, pull it to the teeth again, toward the middle, wrap it around the tongue. Now we're just going to pull it up into the face to our eyes. Again, making sure you pull it tight. Going to pull the teeth in. And now we're going to attach it to the middle of our eyes. Nice and tight. And with that, wrap it around twice. I'm going to run it through the body now. That's going to pull our eyes into the head. So I pull my weight underneath the mouth like so. I'm going to pull that tight also. So now the eyes are now sinking into the head. Now we just attach it. Like so. There's a lot of tugging and pulling in this one. There we have the Gligar face. We have his eyes. We have the teeth on the inside, the tongue coming out. Everything looks awesome. Again, adjust your ears because they will want to come up and over the eyes. Let them. Because we don't want too much big bulbous eyes. Go through, inspect everything, inspect your wings again, because they will probably have come out in this whole process. Make sure your feet are facing the right way. And finally, get your old trusty marker out. Draw on the eyes. I'm pretty sure Gligar has a nose after all the times I've seen the photo. He kind of does. Yeah, it's got a little dots. So we'll go ahead and give him a little dots. 1, 2. And there we have a Gligar. Look at that. Cool tail. Look at that back. Look at that butt. But yeah, that is a Gligar right there. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning back in. Fortunately, I lost the connection to my wireless mouse, which really sucks. So I'm probably going to have to walk around to the other side and stop the recording. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful night. Have a great evening. I'll see you later. Bye. As I walk around, I'm walking around.